There are 5 things in your wallet every single day, and they are secretly blocking money and keeping you stuck financially. Have you ever felt it's like no matter how hard you work, money just slips away? It's like you are trying everything you can. You're budgeting, you're saving, you're hustling, but you are still stressed and you're barely keeping up and you're wondering, where is all the money going? Why is it not coming in any big amounts? It's not your job. It's not your spending. It's your wallet. And really more specifically, what's inside your wallet. According to Feng Shui, your wallet is more than just a place where you hold cash and cards. It's an energy container. Energetically, your wallet is telling a story of how you treat money and how money treats you. And if you are unknowingly carrying around the wrong things in your wallet, you are blocking wealth and success, and you're not even realizing that you're doing it. You could be working hard. You could be doing everything else right. But something as simple and as easy to overlook as what's inside your wallet is blocking everything. And let's go over these 5 things and how to stop them to open up the financial flow immediately. Number 1 is receipts and old bills. They're trapping you in the past because receipts and old bills are like, right, something we all do. There's no guilt, there's no shame. I used to just like stick in as many of them as I could in my wallet until my wallet would get so full it couldn't even close, right? Like you pay for something, you pay for stuff, and then you put your receipt in the wallet and then you forget about it. But the problem is in Feng Shui, receipts symbolize money that has left you. And a lot of the time, unless we are super aware of our own thoughts, we buy things with an underlying stress, which is encoded in the receipt. And then the wallet becomes a physical extension of our subconscious feelings about money. And for most of us, bills represent debt and stress. So when you keep them stuffed in your wallet, you are literally carrying around reminders like of loss and lack and anxiety. And not only does it just clutter your wallet, it keeps your subconscious stuck in a fear loop around money. So here's how to fix it fast. Number 1, empty your wallet once a week. Number 2, throw away receipts or take a quick photo of them and you can just store them digitally. Number 3, keep your wallet clean, calm, and ready to receive money. Your wallet should reflect what you want more of, not what you already lost. Number 2, too many credit cards like loyalty cards and all that. In Feng Shui, every unused credit card is a silent trigger of overspending and guilt and debt and not having enough. And it's all this spiritual and energetic clutter. So in Feng Shui, this creates stagnant energy. You're telling the universe, I hold on to things that I don't use and I fear that I don't have enough. So here is how to fix it fast. Number 1, keep just 1 to 2 essential cards. Number 2, get rid of expired, maxed out, or unused cards, or at least leave them at your house in a special drawer. Just recently, my wife was going through my wallet. She found a card that had expired a couple years ago. She's like, do you want me to cut this up? I'm like, please, yeah, get rid of it. I don't know why. I just didn't get rid of it. And number 3, create space for new opportunities and wealth to flow in. Because an organized wallet is an organized mind, and that is smoother cash flow. Now, before I tell you number 3, and number 4 is actually my favorite one. To me, it's like the most energetically important one. But before we do that, as you can see, this is all about energy. Feng Shui is all about energy, but science tells us everything in the physical known universe is just energy anyways. Well, the subconscious is your energy mind. It's your emotional mind, and your emotions are energy in motion. So your subconscious programming about money, which controls 95% of your life, according to Stanford studies, that is controlling your financial reality. but you can reprogram your subconscious mind just by listening to a financial success hypnosis. And I have a free financial success hypnosis. It's jakeshypnosis.com. If you click the link in the description, or it is pinned as the top comment, or you can click up here, or just go to jakeshypnosis.com. Don't get it yet because what I'm about to say is super important, but just keep in mind, jakeshypnosis.com. I originally made this for myself. I wasn't planning on giving it to anyone. When I started listening to it 10 years ago, I was making $1,500 a month. I was making over $1 million a year within 24 months. All I did is listen to this for a couple minutes every single day. When you reprogram your subconscious mind, so much money comes that it is mind-blowing. It's like the Napoleon Hill quote, when riches come, they come in such vast and vast quantities that one wonders where they were hiding all those lean years. So get my free success hypnosis. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's pinned to the comments and in the description right there down below. Number 3 is the random stuff, right? It's like a junk drawer. If your wallet's full of like scraps, like old gum wrappers and like mystery items, you're probably not alone, right? Like we all do it. And I actually had a second flap in my wallet and I didn't realize that I had like accumulated all these random things because I never opened the little compartment because it's not really an obvious one and I forgot about it. So a messy wallet creates energetic chaos. And it is subconsciously making you feel financially disorganized and out of control financially. So when your wallet looks like the back seat of your car, do you feel confident about money? No, we don't. So here's how to fix it. Number 1, remove anything that isn't money, cards, or ID. Number 2, don't let your wallet become a junk drawer, or the back seat of your car. Number 3, keep personal items somewhere else. So a clear wallet becomes clear energy, which gives clear direction for money to flow into your life. Number 4, your wallet's color. So this might be kind of surprising, but the color of your wallet can actually affect your ability to attract money and hold on to money. Just remember, your wallet is an energy container. You can comment that down below. My wallet is an energy container. And it tells a story about how you communicate with your subconscious mind about energy and about wealth. Like, for example, here's a color breakdown. Red is power and prosperity. I personally carry a red leather wallet because in Feng Shui, red is the color of fire, it's passion, it's power, it's financial momentum. It activates energy, it sparks confidence, it symbolizes luck and wealth and power and prosperity. And that's why red is used in Chinese New Year's and in wedding rituals, and it's symbols for wealth like all over the world. And there's actually a bunch of research studies in color psychology and big marketing companies that study human behavior, and they show that red increases action and appetite and spending behavior. And when you use it intentionally, like in your wallet, it is a energetic symbol of financial abundance. Now, black is stability and discipline. So if you prefer something more subtle, black is awesome as well. It represents authority, it's structure, it's financial control, the color of like CEOs, luxury brands, big, powerful institutions. A black wallet grounds your wealth energy and it signals to your subconscious like, hey, I'm in charge of my money. You can comment that down below. I'm in charge of my money. Green is growth, like fresh energy. Green symbolizes expansion, new beginnings. It's steady growth. It's also the color of US money, which reinforces like a symbol subconsciously of prosperity. So if you're manifesting a new job or raise, you're launching something new, green can help move that energy forward. And you might be wondering like, all right, Jake, but what wallet color should I avoid? And according to Feng Shui and human behavior studies by major marketing firms, there are actually 3 that you need to be careful of. Blue, right? It's calming, represents water. But in Feng Shui, it's associated in money with it flowing away from you. Like cash disappears faster than it comes in. It is eluding you. White and gray. These are often seen as neutral, but they represent emptiness or loss in energy terms. They lack the magnetism psychologically to draw abundance. And then bright neon color. So according to Feng Shui, like colors like lime green and hot pink and neon orange and all these, they don't carry stable energy, and they can actually create energetic chaos around your finances subconsciously. So here is how to fix this one fast. Number one, if your current wallet color doesn't align with what you want to attract, just switch it. Number two, choose a wallet color that reflects the financial vibe that you're calling in, whether it's power, growth, stability, bold new energy, new beginnings. And number three, when you get your new wallet, bless it. Declare, this wallet attracts wealth and holds abundance with ease. You can comment that down below. This wallet attracts wealth. Number five, cheap materials equals cheap energy. So what if I told you that the material of your wallet and what it's made out of is blocking wealth? Like if you're using plastic or synthetic or vinyl wallets and whatever, you might be unknowingly surrounding yourself with low vibrational energy. And it really matters a lot more than we might think, because plastic looks and feels cheap. It doesn't age well. It doesn't carry spiritual weight. It doesn't transmit energy in the same way that like natural materials do. And we all know that in essence, right? Like if you, let's say that I was going to give you either a leather coat or a trash bag that was sewn perfectly and looked like it was a coat. Which one would you get? You wouldn't get the trash bag. You'd get the real leather material. It is in essence the same idea as our wallet. Do you want plastic or do you want real material? Something with a real vibrational pulse. Now, how your wallet is doing this energy changes everything. Like leather, it's grounded, it's durable, it's real. It just gives off a wealthy vibe. Like, man, that's real leather? Man, that's awesome, right? It has a higher vibrational frequency than plastic does. Like even when we look at it or even when we touch it, leather feels strong, it's trustworthy, it's abundant, it's timeless, right? It doesn't just hold your money. It honors it. It symbolizes wealth in and of itself. Like, wow, that's nice. So think about it like this. If you had $1 million cash, would you put it in a trash bag? No. Well, your wallet is made out of plastic just like your trash bag. So how to fix it fast? One, upgrade your high quality wallet. Get one made of natural materials, leather, cork, high-end fabric blends. Number two, avoid shiny, flimsy, plastic, petroleum-based wallets that just feel cheap. Number three, choose something that truly feels valuable in your hand. The energy that you treat your money with is the energy that it will give back to you. I invite you to consider that we live in a world that responds to energy, symbols, and subconscious cues. And when you handle your wallet, it's something you touch every day, you see every day, you're either reinforcing a message of abundance or you are reinforcing a message of lack. A cheap, worn out wallet that just kind of says, I don't value money, is very different than a well-made, high-quality wallet that's organized and says, I respect my finances and I expect more money. And if you want to attract wealth, stop carrying a wallet that is repelling it. Treat your wallet exactly like you would treat your house or your car, right? This is the type of energy you want, because when you upgrade your wallet, you are not just upgrading, like you're not upgrading your style. You're upgrading your entire relationship with money. And sometimes the reason that money feels hard, it isn't that you aren't working hard enough. It's that your energy isn't aligned. So I invite you to just start there. Let your wallet become an energetic anchor and watch how your finances start to shift. And if you enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, bell notification. Give me a comment down below that says my wallet is a magnet for wealth. I'm ready to receive, or just comment down below, I'm ready to receive. I'm ready to receive. Make sure you get my free financial success hypnosis. You can click right here to get that. It's pinned as the top comment. It is linked in the description, or you can go to jakeshypnosis.com and get my free financial success hypnosis to turn your subconscious mind into a magnet for money.